Hello students, once again I come back with a second video. Let's continue after that. The probability, what is the probability? I already told you. Now here, what is the formula of the probability? The probability is always denoted by capital P. And how to write the formula? Probability of event is equals to number of favorable outcomes divided by total number of outcomes. This is the formula for that. Let's take an example to understand it. A dice is thrown once to get a probability of an even prime number. So when we throw a dice, what are the possible outcomes? I just write it down here. The possible outcomes are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And what is the event here? Last line will tell you what is the event, what we want. That is called the event. Even prime number. So from here I know that my event is a to getting an even prime number. So even prime number, it's very important. Unless you don't know about the even numbers and even prime numbers, then you're not able to answer it. So what is the even prime number? 2 is the only number which is even as well as prime. So according to that, my event answer is 2. Here I am writing within the braces 2, but the element is 1. Here the generally students do the mistakes. The exact answer will be is, because one element is coming, so answer is number of favorable outcome is 1 and the total number of outcome is 6. So answer is 1 upon 6. But students generally do it wrong. Here I am writing 2 as an element, but we count this element as a 1. So here generally students do mistake and they write 2, because here 2 it is showing, so they generally write 2 upon 6. So this is wrong. Here the element is only 1. After that, the important facts. This is very important to understand the probability. These three facts. First is the probability cannot be negative, and it always lies between 0 and 1. Why it is? Because this probability function is always mapping to the interval 0 to 1. 0 to 1, close interval. So this is the definition, that this is the function which maps to the interval 0 to 1. Otherwise, it will not be a probability function. Second is the sum of the all probabilities always is equals to 1. Suppose we having 2, 3, 4, 5 probabilities. When we add it, the sum is always remains 1. And the third is important, the formula, the probability of the event and the probability not a event. How to relate, that is always equals to 1. Suppose if I'm talking about event is a boy, so not a boy, generally what we call not a boy, in the opposite to the boy we are taking girls. So not a boy, it means we can write number of boys plus probability of number of girls, that is equals to 1. And this not an event can also be written in this way: probability of E plus probability of E complement. I just put a bar on the E. The sum of these two is equals to 1. This is also known as complementary event. So generally somewhere we can also use E complement. E complement means this sign is represented complementary event. Now, generally the questions of the probability based upon the cards. So first you should know how the cards are work and what are the conditions of the card. Total we having a pack of 52 cards, out of which 26 are black and 26 are red. They divided in equal. Further, this 26 is divided into 13 cards and 13, and red also divided into 13 and 13. These two 13 is always black and these two 13 is always red. So we having these 13, 13, 13. These are called spade. This is the symbol I already made. One is called club, the symbol already there. One is of diamond and one is of heart. Diamond and heart is always red and spade and club is always black. Generally we call these four are four suits. So this word is important, four suits. Let's discuss more about it. Face cards. So in this we having a face cards also, 1 to 13. The face cards are jack, queen and king. For each suit means for the 13 cards we having one jack, one queen and one king, the face card. And the total face cards are we having total 4 suits. So 4 multiplied by 3 face card, that is 12 total face cards we having. The same way we having ace, one ace card. Ace is only one, there is only one ace from 1 to 13 for each suit. And total ace cards we having 4 because we having one for each, so we having 4 suits, so 4 into 1 is 4. Now here I just show you how you can just understand these cards. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13. I just mentioned it here. The very first card is known as ace. From 2 to 10 it shows a normal cards. From 11 12 and 13, these are the face cards. The 11 is called jack, the 12 is called queen, and the 13 is called king. So I hope you understand this. Thank you very much.